His nickname is Superbad.
Oh, I hope we don't lose everything. I'm gonna feel like a jackass.
What kind of things do they do in an establishment called Silk? Pretty sure she gets a lot of comments about how effing hot she is, so she's probably tired of him. But
Well, you kind of had to suspect that that's what was going on anyway.
there's no reason he shouldn't have qualified. I guess he did crash kind of twice.
Throwing
Yes.
that at the wall and seeing if it sticks.
This is the Talkin Moto podcast. What is going on, everyone? Thanks for stopping by the Talkin Moto podcast. It is Tuesday, not Monday. We're a day late. I apologize. It was pretty crazy yesterday. Celebrated a birthday and anniversary for us yesterday. So we were out having a little supper. So that's why we did not do the show last night, but it is Tuesday. And it's kind of weird. It feels like the weekend was so much longer when you don't have to do the show on Monday. I know it's just a day, but it
Just so everyone's clear, it was not Scott and Jason and myself's anniversary. I didn't really specify.
Now everyone knows. Dang it. So yeah. I don't know if this is going to be a stupid question, but we're all used to me asking those. Is there melting pots up in the Twin Cities? Ever heard of it?
I thought all of America was a melting pot.
Well, it is, but... So yeah, that's where we went to the melting pot. And yeah, you have like a little pot full of oil. There's one that has cheese, then they take that one away. Then you get one with some sort of cooking oil, and you put little shrimps in there, little sirloins in there. Oh, it's good stuff. So that's where we were last night. So sorry.
Places where you have to work for your meal, huh?
What's that?
One of them places where you have to work for your meal.
Yeah, you do. But it's so good. A little spendy, but it's good. We don't go there that, special occasions, so. But yeah, so went out there with another couple and had a good time, and it would have been too crazy to try to get the show in last night. So thanks to you guys for pushing it back a day. But let's see. What's new? We took a week off? 2 weeks off? So yeah. No, I have, and I just got some stuff in today, so we're still kind of wrapping up the fantasy supercross, so I'm working on sending a few things out. So I just got Moto Kazi's donations today, so we'll get that going. So yeah, big thanks to everyone that played that. Now that's done. Not doing anything for the outdoors, so maybe that's why the weekend seemed a little longer. I wasn't having to do all of that stuff. So, but big thanks to everyone that's helping us out. Motokazi, Spring Creek MX Park, Gibson Art Designs, Plainview Power Sports, and SKD. I don't know if you guys follow Derek on Instagram or Facebook, but I told him to give him a little shout out tonight. He's trying to put on a little MX school, so that's at Oak Ridge. So I know we have a few people in the Iowa area, or maybe people from Minnesota want to drive down. So I don't know who he's having kind of be like the pro rider, but I know he's going to be down there. So kind of doing starts, braking, jumping, the whole school deal. So it's Saturday and Sunday, so you get like 5 hours each day, and it's only like $130. So Seems all right. So yeah, either hit him up on Instagram, or I got the thing on the Talkin Moto website. So check it out, find him, and I think he's got a few spots left. So that's all I got about that. What else? You guys were a couple weeks behind. I know Mankato was this weekend, but the week before, you guys were in Little Falls. Sorry, I said you guys were somewhere else, but that's what I get for being at work and not really reading, and I don't know why I did that. But how was it? It was a little chilly that weekend, wasn't it?
Oh, it was more than chilly.
That's
Snowed.
an understatement.
Was there flurries while you were riding?
I think on Saturday. Or was that Friday that was snowing? I can't remember now.
Friday it was snowing.
No good.
Yeah, it was not great weather, but Sunday it all straightened out and got better.
So then Friday was practice, and then you guys didn't race at all on Saturday, right? You just raced on Sunday?
That is correct, sir. Saturday was like the mod classes and the 250 limited, basically the non-district races.
Okay.
So had a buddy there. John was racing and had a rough go of it, but
Was he able to make it through?
I don't think so. I guess I'm not sure.
So I was trying to pay attention online, and I forget the website, but they were kind of doing like a live broadcast. Now, are you?
iFan.com, I think.
What was it?
Like iFan.com.
Something like that. Yeah. Now, are you doing the junior? So you're the junior whatever for like plus 25, right?
No,
No.
They switched
that's
it.
the faster class. We're doing vet.
Okay.
It's a vet open.
Ah. Yeah, because I seen like, I thought like Jackson. I heard Jackson's name, Plainview Matt's name, and I was like, God, are you guys in this one? Like, I never saw your guys' race, but I was able.
No, I don't know. Is Dorn old enough? Is he 30? He's got to be. I feel like he
Yeah. Yeah, he was racing with us.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I do recall that now. Yeah. So yeah, we were in the. I think he raced both of them. I think he did. Plus junior 25 plus too, but my brother was in junior 25 plus on Sunday.
Was he excited about it?
I don't know. Yeah, he did pretty well. I think he qualified third or fourth.
Oh, cool.
So I think he got fourth or fifth overall, actually, in the whole thing. I don't really know. I don't really know, I guess. But he's qualified. All of us are qualified, Matt, myself, and Jason, if we want to go to
Is
Biden.
that still the plan?
I don't know if anything's set in stone yet, but sounds like they're working on their bike to get it ready.
You'll have to keep me updated, because I was gonna try to. I don't know. Probably zip up Friday, I'm thinking. So you guys will have to let me know.
I don't think we've nailed down all the specifics, but you'll be the first to know, I'm sure.
We need to have a team meeting, like, soon.
That's a true story.
Soon. Rally the troops.
I'm going to have a team meeting this weekend at Meadow Valley, I think.
Ah.
Not,
That's doable. I'm down.
Okay, so everything is good. You're at least on to the next one. Uh, what happened to the dirt scooter at Cato, Jason?
Um, some guy's super expensive forks decided to let him down and not have nitrogen in them.
No good.
They're actually going away as we speak.
They're going out what? They're going out on Craigslist?
Well, not yet, but pretty soon they will, probably.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Come on, computer, work with me.
We have to see if we can make the other stuff the way I want it to first.
So,
I'm certain you probably can.
Oh,
I know a suspension guy might be able to help you out.
Yeah. But you know how I am. I'm cheap. I like to do things myself.
Well, you could be like John and just not care what your suspension is doing ever. Never touch it, never look at it, never adjust it.
Well, that's what I'm going to try to do to start with.
I find that hilarious, by the way. He's like, well, I guess Matt doesn't do a lot of that stuff either, but I don't know how people can't feel that difference and stuff. Like, I just feel like I can feel very minute changes in the suspension are noticeable to me.
Yeah. I'm way too picky to try to just go with whatever the bike has on it.
well, shoot.
Shoot.
It's only an hour. It's an hour and a half for me to get to Byron.
I hate
Lucky
you.
dog. 6 hours for us.
I know. I just looked. It looks like it's 5.5 or just under 5, depending which way you go. Sorry.
It would save a lot of money if that's all the farther we had to drive.
Well, with my camper getting 6.5 miles to the gallon, that's gonna cost us a small fortune to get there.
Shoot. All right. It's a little tough, I guess, for me again to watch the races. Something's wrong with me.
Why, man?
No, I take that back. I think I was just busy. I went bowling. I had a bowling thing on Saturday.
God.
Dear.
This bowling, you and this bowling stuff have to quit.
It's the last one. I'm officially done until probably when it starts back up in the fall. But
We need to have intervention.
you ready for first game? I haven't bowled in weeks, right? First game I rolled a 226. I'm like, holy crap, that's pretty damn good. And then my second game, 106. Oh, sweet Jesus. So,
Even more normal.
I just had to get the average down. So, but yeah, so I did that. Then we had a kind of a family meeting type of thing afterwards. So I was actually working on the shirts while I was watching the races. So I didn't really get to sit down and like watch them like I normally do. But yeah. What did you guys think?
Well, so far I've only seen the 450s, but I'm really excited to be watching outdoor racing again.
I said this last year, and maybe when you're there, it's cool, but like, someone posted something on Facebook about that Fly 150. Are you guys cool with that jump, or do you think it's kind of too much? I think it's cool maybe for press day, maybe, but like I kind of feel like once the races get going, that well, one, not all the guys. I think you're getting the top 6 or 7 guys are probably hitting it, and then after that, that's probably it. But
Yeah, I was okay with it. I liked it. That's what I like, tracks that have a jump that 250s can't jump, and a lot of the 450s. I mean, they could jump it probably, but you had to hit the turn good and air your speed. It was tough. I liked it. I liked that there was a challenge. I didn't see any crazy 250 suckers try it either, which I
And
guess.
it didn't seem like it was overly dangerous, so I don't know. I'm all right with it. I didn't have to jump it, so I'm cool with it.
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it just seems like a lot of dirt that I don't know. I just feel like you could make something a little cooler that I mean, you can still have a big jump that not everyone can do or half the guys are doing, but I think just when it's the top few in the 450s that are making it, to me it's just kind of seems the waste. But are we surprised that Bubba didn't make it?
I
What
was surprised
happened?
he lined up.
Did they show anything? I thought I saw something like a GoPro that showed him going off the track, but I never saw anything other than that. But
That's the GoPro, and it looked like he just rode right off the track. He was like, yeah, I'm going to end this big and jump off this berm.
so
I can't. He must have. I wish someone would have got a video of it from another angle. I haven't seen any other angle, but yeah, he apparently just forgot to turn, or must have been out of control, and just decided, I'm gonna sky out this berm and see if I can't land on my shoulder and f myself up.
I'm gonna see if what I get here when we do a Google search.
I don't think you're gonna get anything, or we would have seen it, I would guess.
I would think if it was out there at all, we would have seen it by now.
No, yeah, other than what you said, yeah, it just didn't go. Just kind of went straight. I don't know. Just wish the dude could finish something. But I guess I'm more bummed that Baggett hurt himself. Now
Yeah.
he's out for a little while.
That's a bigger loss because he might actually have strung together some results.
So I was listening to Pulp today at work, and they were talking about. I think they were talking about like, someone hiring, Stewart, and they're like, well, you think he'll ever win again? And it was like, I mean, you want to think so that he could win again, but like, first you have to finish. Then you can worry about winning, But, so I don't know. Kind of beating a dead horse, I guess. But,
Well, I don't know how anyone can be shocked at this point. It's just a series of unfortunate events over and over and over again.
well, so I'm trying to think for 450s what jumped out at me. But I'm kind of, Roxon was kind of kicking ass a little bit, so that was pretty good.
I'm kind of shocked by that. I don't know why. I just didn't expect him to run away like he did. Not that he really ran away, but I didn't expect him to be as good as he looked.
Well, they talked about like his starting prowess, and that doesn't seem new to me. That dude always seems to make a lot of passes right away, and I feel like we had this exact conversation about him. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, where he would make the first lap. He would make 8 or 9 passes immediately, and I think
Yeah.
that's always a strong suit. But the pass, and Dungey's been a lot better this year. Like in Supercross, Dungey was that way. He was super aggressive right away in the beginning and got to the front quick.
Yeah.
And I was surprised to see Roxon just motor by him both motos. It was awesome. I hope that I hope Dungey gets better and Roxon stays strong and they battle it out. It's kind of a little bit of a boring race at the front of the track or front of the field in the 450s, but Tomac and Baggett coming through the pack in the first moto was fun to watch. So I was excited to be watching outdoor racing finally again, like Jason said. And the track was kind of so-so. I don't know. It didn't seem like it was super rough or anything. It seemed kind of just a little dull, but
I don't know if they.
Kind of seems freeway.
was it dusty? Was that the race that I'm thinking of where they talked about how dusty it was?
Because I thought they either were planning on rain or they got rain and they didn't till it as deep or something. I thought that's what they were seeing on TV, but
Yeah, they definitely didn't till it up.
Well, they got rain in the morning,
yeah.
so I think they halted the water and then ended up a little dry.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. Like, yeah, you don't want to water it and then have a storm come through, but then obviously if you're planning on rain and the rain doesn't come, but I don't know, thought it was all right. It's all right with it.
I liked it. It seemed fast. Looked like a lot of fun to ride.
Did you guys see the poll on Racer X talking about what was the biggest surprise from Hangtown?
That's negative.
Well, it's basically, what was the biggest surprise? Ken Roxon's 1-1, Joey Savacci's 1-1, Alex Martin's second overall, Jeremy fifth, Jai Tomac's fourth. I don't know why that's a surprise. Blake Baggett's first moto podium. Some of these are stupid. Austin Forkner debuts with 8th overall. That's not that's about as good as what you could expect. I don't really understand why those are surprises, but I think Savacci going 1-1 was a shock. Doesn't everyone else agree?
I would say
I don't think of him at all as an outdoor rider, and
no.
he got a 15-point lead in the series after one round because guys behind him were so inconsistent.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Alex went 8-2,
yeah.
so he gave up a lot of points,
Let's see.
But Alex is riding awesome. That second moto was just freaking killer watching him charge up through the pack.
Well, who else came back? AC's back. That was good.
He didn't do very well, though. 11th overall, that was a bigger surprise probably than any of the second half shit that they listed in their poll. Definitely AC going. I thought he'd be better because I thought he'd been on the bike testing for outdoors or getting ready for outdoors for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty flip-flopped. I'm looking at all the overalls, but some of these guys I don't even remember them mentioning. Like Davalos, 24-35. That's no good.
Yeah, he did horrible. And he was not always in the back. He was running up front for a while. Maybe not in the second moto. He won't run the whole series.
No.
I don't think he's run an entire outdoor season or series for a while. I was surprised by Porcel how bad he sucked.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was actually thinking, was this a different Porcel or is this actually Christoph?
Yeah, I don't know. I expected him to be faster in qualifying, but maybe the track. I know they were talking about how the track was pretty smooth in practice. they were expecting rain, so they didn't dig it, and that would not be his strong suit. I think if there was a more technical track, he would have been better off. But I figured he'd be a little more comfortable in outdoors than Supercross, because I guess most of his success has come indoors.
Yeah, I just don't think of him as a better indoor rider than outdoors.
Oh,
No good.
he'll get better.
Season's young.
There'll be some times where he pulls whole sets, and then we'll get to watch him ride. And he's usually pretty. I like watching him ride because he looks like he's barely moving, but he's hauling ass.
Did they say how long Baggett's out for?
Probably just gonna miss one round, isn't he?
I was gonna say. I mean, they
Get
come.
plated and be back in action right away, basically.
I know they kind of come back pretty quick from that now, don't they? But
I want to say that guys were getting it done and only missing one weekend. So, and you know that he got up and ran 4 more laps after he broke it?
yeah,
I thought that was freaking crazy. I thought, like, when you broke them, you knew they were broke and you were done. But I've never broke one. So unless mine's currently broken, I've got something going on in my chest right now that's jacked up, so my shoulder.
I didn't know mine was broken when I broke it, but I didn't get back on the bike either.
yeah. See, I quit before I got into my upper extremities. I pretty much took care of the lowers. Uppers are good.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, because I was on Facebook, and I wasn't able to watch the races, but I was trying to at least keep up on Twitter, because it doesn't bother me like outdoors. Like if I know where the guys are finishing, I'm not. It doesn't bother me to find out before I watch the races who won. So I was at least keeping tabs on everything. And then the red flag. Oh boy. When's the last time we've seen a red flag for outdoors? You guys remember that?
I feel like Southwick maybe had a red flag a couple years ago.
I don't remember seeing one.
Well, if they're using the same gate as Supercross, they'll be about 17 this year.
Whoa. Calm down.
I'm assuming they're using the gates that get used on a regular basis at all these tracks, and not this janky Supercross gate that they drag around with them.
I would not want to pull like Nelson pulls a whole shot. You got to re-rack him, but then he does it again. So that's good. I don't think I could go back to back. I would get my one good start and be done.
He's always been a good starter though, I think, outdoors. You just got to work on finishing good.
What was I
was surprised by Cole Seeley too. He was running really good for being a indoor only guy or whatever. I think he got 5th in one moto. Is that right?
Cole Seeley, yeah, 5'10" for 6th.
5'10".
Yep.
Not bad for a guy that,
I wanna jump around to the GPs. I have not saw this, but I heard what's his name has been beaten.
Say what now?
fuck, what's his name?
What
Jeff,
are you talking about?
for
Say it again.
the guy that's been undefeated.
Oh, Hurlings?
The Hurlings. There we go. My God.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he lost. God, that was a good moto too, man. Came right down to the wire. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but I saw the highlights and it looked awesome. Him and Ferrandis were battling hard.
Now, isn't he coming over?
Yep, he's going to Star Yamaha. I suppose for Supercross this fall.
Next year, yeah.
Winter.
Yep.
But then he straightened everyone out in that second moto. Beat everyone's ass pretty good there. But that was I thought the GP is a week and a half ago now, but it was great. The 450 class, the points are tightening up a little bit. Caroli's got 2 overall wins in a row. Things are starting to look good for him. And Fevra and Tim Geisher are having all kinds of problems. Can't keep their bikes underneath of them, so it should be it'd be sweet if the points tightened up a little bit more. I think they're at round 9 is coming up next, so they're about halfway through. I think there's 17 rounds for them, 17 or 18.
That's crazy that they're already halfway.
Well, yeah, they start in March or something. No, February, I want to say.
There. Huh?
Yeah, they start in Qatar or whatever.
Okay.
I think it's summer all the time in Qatar. I don't think they ever get snow in the desert.
That's true. Must be awesome.
What's that?
It's like a 9-month series, though, man. It goes forever. It's like a bowling league.
It really is.
Dude, the damn thing's 32 weeks long.
I know.
The aggravation of having to bowl.
Yeah, it's like all you people that bowl love to go to the bar for 32 weeks.
It's mainly just to get away from the wives. Did I say that? Oh.
That's why I quit. I didn't have a wife to get away from.
I'm kidding. No. Shoot, what else do we got?
Come on, internet machine. I want to watch some races. Let's go.
Stewie's out. Okay, let's kind of pick on him a little bit. So, do you think he's in for Glen Helen? I seen it was day to day. And then I don't know if this was on Racer X or Pulp or what, but one of the guys was talking about, like, why are we even talking about this? Like, even if he is racing, like, you know, he's nowhere near Roxon, Dungey, you know.
Yeah, what's he going to do? Go out there and get 11th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, I'd like to see him get 11th.
Yeah,
I'd like
he's
to
just
see him
got to
finish a race.
Yeah.
2 wheels and complete one.
Yep.
He's not gonna, though. I don't think. I mean, when are we? At some point, we're gonna see the press release he's done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I don't think we're going to see him take, 2 or 3 months off and then come back and say, all right, I'm 100%, I'm fully healed, I'm back at it. That's not going to happen anymore. I mean, if he takes that kind of time off, he's definitely done. So
I don't think he can get fully healed. I think he's got. I don't know if he's had too many head injuries or what, but the guy, you got to think he's like one head injury away from being, basically a vegetable. I would think.
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't imagine it's worth it. I'd freaking get out if I was him. It's not like he needs the money.
Well, maybe he does need the money. Maybe everything's financed. You never know.
Oh, maybe.
There's a lot of other professional athletes out there that made a lot more money than him that are broke.
Yeah. Well, shit. Not sure if you guys caught this. There was it's probably been out for a while. I just saw it today for the first time, and I gave it a kind of a quick read, but it was on Dave Mira, and the words are too long for me to announce, but kind of the whole deal with all the concussions and trauma that guy had. What is it? Is it PTE? Is that what they're calling that? It's whatever from getting like too many concussions and leads to apparently depression, dementia, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'll have to find it. It was on Facebook. But but yeah, that's like, I don't know. I feel like that's all I got as far as the Nationals this weekend. I'll have to pay attention next time. I just see.
Pay attention to what? There's not real. Well, it's hard to say when this season's starting out. There's no real storylines developing or anything. I mean, it's a fresh series. Everyone's.
Well, you brought up like Savachi having, a 15-point lead already, and like, do you think I was? This just popped into my brain this afternoon when I heard him talking about it, but. What about not having points for each moto? Like only say like you get 25 for first, like normal, but like points for the series only go off for your overall finish. Would that be stupid?
Isn't that how it used to be?
I don't know.
No. I think it's always paid points in each moto.
Has
They
it?
just used to use different. They used to use the Olympic scoring system for overalls, I think, which is what the amateurs do. But then they switched to. Because how did it go in the past? Like, if you use the Olympic scoring system, if you got first, you got 1 point. If you got second, you got 2. So then your total was 3. So lowest score wins. But now I think the way you do it, like a 2-2, which would be 44, used to lose out to 3-1 or something, or used to win. I don't know. There was one position that changed with the way they were doing it. But I think they've always done the 2 different moto points thing. I think they just determine the overall winner differently.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of thinking about that today.
It's a little too early to be worried about mixing up the points, isn't it, Scott?
Yeah, but that's all Scott ever talks about is creating drama.
Oh, dang it.
Things got to change. We got to make it more interesting.
That's a lie. I'm not saying that. Yeah, like I don't know.
One thing I wish about the Nationals is I wish Joey Savachi would shave his Amish beard. That thing bugs me.
Maybe it's his good luck charm.
I would agree 100% with that statement.
That it's good luck? Or shave?
No, that it needs to go away.
Oh. Eh. It's all good.
How about our boy Jesse Wentland? Huh?
What happened?
Nobody was paying attention, really. I don't even remember what he did now.
I saw
What
him,
did he
but I
do?
saw he was like 26th or something. He was way back. But he was running better than for a while.
I
He was in
saw
the points.
first moto, didn't he end up like in 18th, and then second moto, last I saw he was like 18th again.
That's a negative.
Oh, okay.
37.
I remember
24.
seeing him and
He might have
I
been.
remember seeing him and thinking, God, he was right in there with some pretty big name guys at that point.
Yeah, I remember tuning in, and I thought I saw him. I don't know what moto it was, but because I was like, Jesse should be out there, and then he was in like 22nd or something. But
Bummer. No, I'm sorry I brought it up.
yeah, damn you. Stop that. No, you'll get it figured out, I'm sure. So this weekend, you're hitting up Meadow? Or
I think I'm not racing at all, so that was my plan, was to try to hit Meadow one day.
You're not doing Jordan on Friday night?
Oh yeah, I'm doing that. But
Oh. Okay.
I think I pretty much have that paid for too, if I only do the one class.
I suppose you probably do. Sandbagger.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Class and Jordan and stuff.
That's true. You're right.
I would have only gotten third if I'd been in A class, I think. It's not like I'm winning.
I'm just teasing you, dude. Settle down. God.
Hey, I got my ass kicked.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
I used to be pretty decent in plus 25, but there's some fast kids that moved up to that class this year.
You John being one of them. That dude was looking good this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to me in that second moto, but honestly, I just was wiped out. I guess it's probably because I haven't been running two races this year, maybe. I don't know. 2 classes, I mean.
I think that probably had a lot to do with it.
In practice, it was awesome. Like, we were out there together, and then he went around me, and then I just hung with him the whole time. And then at one point, I had caught right back up to him and was about to pass him, and then he pulled away from me a little bit. But that was a lot of fun when the track was smooth. And then when it got rough, I had a hell of a time trying to find smooth lines and keep moving forward. But I would have been really happy with another lap in that plus 25 moto because I would have got 4th place probably. Well, I know I would have. I would have passed that dude for sure.
Yeah.
So I never thought that I would be looking for more than 5 laps out there. Usually I'm done, but I was actually hoping to take that dude.
So Jordan's Friday. So you could ride Friday, you could ride Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Busy week.
Sure. That's a lot.
Yeah. So, yeah, because like you just said, Jordan runs Friday. I know Cambridge is this weekend. Spring Creek's this weekend. So
I'd be down for Meadow either Sunday or Monday, preferably Monday.
We'll see.
Don't make fun of me. Oh, go ahead, Jeff.
I have to mow my lawn too, so that's my other big weekend plan. I don't think I'm going to get to it this week. Too damn busy.
That's why I mowed mine last night, right away when I got home. It's like, get that done.
I had baseball.
And now it's turning brown, so it's sweet.
Kill it.
Baseball's done already?
Yep. Short season.
That's nice.
Not worth the $65 that it cost, but whatever.
I was just going to say, hope you got your money's worth out of it.
Oh, it cost about $15 a time.
Hey, they're making memories.
Yeah.
Nobody will remember that. I don't remember Little League.
I have a picture that says I was in Little League, but I don't quite remember it, so.
Yeah, that's about it. I remember like a few of my teammates, and that's it. I don't actually remember playing.
Nope. Shoot, guys, what else you got? I'm out of it again.
I was bummed when I got home Sunday night and didn't have a GP to watch. I thought there was going to be one of them. I sat on my stupid, well, I guess I watched it on my laptop on Saturday, but it's hard to watch the damn races on the weekend. Did you find them, were they archived pretty easily to find there, Jason?
Yeah, once I remembered where they were, I'm actually just, first 250 Moto is starting right now.
I didn't get to watch all of the 250 Moto, so I might have to go back and watch that.
That's all on. Is that Pro Moto?
Yeah, promotocross.com.
Yeah. That is pretty nice though that they get the motos up right away.
I just need a bigger monitor because this kind of sucks. But
What are you watching on? Your laptop?
a laptop.
I couldn't watch it on my computer because I don't have the latest version of Adobe Flash Player, which is bullshit because I downloaded it and then I downloaded like version 20.2221 and I needed 19.2221 or better. Well, I download the stupid thing and install it, and then I go back to Pro Motocross and it says, yeah, you still don't have the right version. Like, whatever. So I ended up
That's
pulling
like
it up on my freaking cell phone through my NBC Extra app, and then got my work laptop fired up, and that one had the newest version of Adobe or whatever. So
that's total BS because there's no way this laptop has the newest version of Adobe on it. I think it has like the 2009 version.
It didn't matter that I had downloaded the newest version off Adobe's website; it still wouldn't let me play them.
Huh. Just didn't like you.
So I guess I have a work laptop.
Yeah, sometimes I get pissed when you gotta update stuff and you update it and it still don't work. But
Can be very aggravating.
computers will do that. So are you thinking Roxon or Savachi will repeat at Glen Helen? Or it's a fluke?
I think it's too hard to say. I mean, how many times have we seen a guy go out and just totally kick ass at the first race, and then we never see him again all year?
I predict Josh Grant wins a moto at Glen Helen.
No chance.
I'd say that's a pretty safe prediction. Look how he rode last year at the GP at Glen Helen. There's totally a chance.
He was top 10. Well, I think he was top 10 this weekend.
Yeah.
I think he got.
Yeah.
He sure got
8-8.
10th overall, I think.
8-8 for 9.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so good solid rides, and I think he'll be a lot better there. I'd say maybe one moto. I don't know. It's a little bit of a long shot, but maybe like a 20% chance or 10% chance.
It's
Probably
totally
not
possible.
that likely, I guess, because Dungey or Roxon looked really good. But what they have on second place there, or third place? Didn't they have 30-some seconds on Cole Seeley in that first moto?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah. Something ridiculous. But, at Glen Helen, anyone can get a hole shot, and Grant is really good there, so I predict he'll get a good start. And, although he's not on a... Seems like the KTMs and Yamahas are the powerhouses of the 450 class, so... That's how it's been in Supercross, anyway, outdoors.
I feel like, judging by his performance last year at the GP at Glen Helen, I think he's going to do very well. And I wouldn't mind seeing him get a win.
He'll run near the front anyway. Actually, I'm looking at this picture in the Hangtown. The Hondas both got to the first turn real quick, and then all of the JGR bikes are right there too, and Dungey, of course, with his KTM. But who knows now that the tracks or the starts are a little longer and. What the hell?
Were you? Oh, I mean, you got third, so you can't. That's not horrible, but were you thinking maybe Tomac would have done a little better? Like considering how he started last year, but
no, I think he did good considering his starting position in that first moto. I was surprised that Baggett caught him at the end and passed him, but I think he blew his wad kind of in the first 20 minutes because he was coming.
You never count out El Chupacabra.
Yeah. I didn't think he could be all El Chupacabra with the 450 because it's just he's a little guy and it's not like he's gonna muscle that thing around. But
True.
no, I think he rode pretty good. I wasn't bummed about his position.
I maybe expected him to do a little better. I mean, I didn't expect him to do what he did last year. I think that was a little bit unreasonable, but I expected Tomac to be a little bit better.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna see Roxon seems to be in a better spot, way better spot than he was all of Supercross, except for the end. I think we're gonna see a straight up dogfight between those two. It'll be like 2014 again, which will be good because that was a fun title fight. Sucked that it ended with a mutter, basically. But
Yeah. I would really like to see a third guy get in there, though.
yeah, Tomac. I don't know, dude. I'm over Tomac. I don't think he's a championship rider. I think he's a. I don't know. I totally think he should have not moved for one to this green bike.
Yeah.
It doesn't work well for him at all.
I think that was his biggest mistake, but it is what it is.
It's downright ugly. Always. That bugs the shit out of me.
Now,
And I hate that it's totally see-through. I don't know if you guys have noticed that when I go up to him. You can see his chest protector plain as day underneath of it. Like it's the most
I know.
in my life.
The first couple of times I saw that, I was like, what the hell? Is his jersey printed like that, or what is that? And then take a little closer look. It's like, no, that's chest protector.
So, Black Baggett is a badass motherfucker because he logged his fastest lap in lap 15. First of all. That's just insane.
Now, we didn't talk about this after. Well, this is our first show since Vegas, but what's your thought on Malcolm sitting out the outdoors to get ready for 450 Supercross? Do you think that's a good idea?
I think that's the dumbest thing ever.
That's what I think.
It's ridiculous. Like, telling you, what'll happen is Big Bro will say, yeah, I'm done for the year, and then him and Malcolm are just going to chill on the boat all summer.
Yeah.
And spend their championship money.
I feel like it's a horrible time to be taking a summer off. I mean, why would you not try to keep that momentum going?
Well, you think it's just he didn't want to ride the 250 outdoors? Because that's what he was going to do, right? I mean,
I would assume that's what he was going to do, but
I wonder if that's not what it is. If he's just like, nope, I'm not riding a 250. I'm too freaking big. Screw you guys, and they wouldn't put him on a 450. So he's like, all right, I'll just sit it out. I don't know how you just get to decide that you're sitting it out. Like, no one else on the team is Supercross only. Or is he even
I feel like I was just starting to like the guy, and then he goes and pulls something like this.
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too highly, maybe? Like, I feel if you're going to take the summer off or not race outdoors to get ready for Supercross, then, like, come A1, like, I'm expecting you to win. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not expecting you to go out there and get fifth. Like,
well, why does he think he needs, let's see here, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 8 months to get ready when everyone else does it in the 3 or 4 months.
Exactly.
3 months is plenty of time prepared to ride.
Yeah, I feel
plenty of it.
I feel like you got plenty of time to get the bike working for you and to still, you know, after the outdoor season, have just a little bit of a break and then get back into it. You still got momentum going. I mean, taking 8 months off is just insane.
And then what happens to James? You take all that time off, and then A1 comes and something happens, and then you're out again. So you just took 8 months off. Now you're off for another 4 months. I don't know.
Well, even if you were to have a practice crash, I mean, I understand saying that maybe you want to, stay out of outdoors because you want to stay healthy, but at the same time, it's not like you can just go sit on the couch and wrap yourself in bubble wrap and be ready for Supercross. I mean, you still have to ride, so.
Yep.
I don't know. It seems really, really weird to me.
To me, it seems like a immature move on someone who maybe doesn't have the best people around him right now.
Yeah.
I wanted
It's like
to.
he's saying, you know what? I have a championship. I can do whatever the hell I want now.
Yeah. Instead of just getting to work and going out there and moving up to the 450 or even riding the 250 and running the summer, and I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I gotta see if Google will.
And how does he just decide that he's not going to do it? I mean, he had to have a contract, right?
Well, that's what I mean. I don't know if maybe he wasn't even. I feel like his deal with Geico came together late or something, and he was like, I don't know, maybe he was just year to year.
It could be. I don't remember. I think you're right. I think there was something in there that whole deal kind of came together last minute, but seems fishy to me.
Did you guys read
I
that
guess
article?
mostly I'm probably just upset because I'm jealous. I want to take the summer off and I can't.
Yeah, that would be good. Did you guys read that article on, I don't know what it was like Open Mic or whatever, what Andrew Short was talking about Justin Bogle? He said Justin Bogle's doing frickin' knack-knacks in front of him on the Fly 150, and Andrew Short's got all his butt puckered up just trying to make the jump. And the guy in front of him is doing knack-knacks during the race, too. I didn't even see that. I think he got 7th, or no, he got 12-11 as Bogle, but he was running pretty good. I don't know what made him start throwing knack-knacks. That's hilarious.
I'm going to say, what at that point are you doing knack-knacks for off of that jump? If you're not in the lead last lap, I got to question your thought process there.
I thought we'd see a little more celebration from Roxon because he did jump that Fly 150 on the final lap, but he didn't throw a big whip or anything.
I don't know why. I don't even know why you would even think about doing that. Like, well, maybe because they're in shape, but like, could you imagine racing for 40 minutes and then hucking that thing? Like, I'd roll around that track and my arms would be so ballooned up. I wouldn't even want to think about trying to do a whip knack. I'd just do a human lawn dart. That's what I would do. I'm trying to find, and this is only 2013, but
No, this is 2016.
I know, but I wanted to see, and I know this is Racer X from 2013, but just like a list of 250 champions that never won on a 450.
Again?
Yeah. Yep. So
I think that list has to be pretty long, isn't it?
Well,
I feel like there's a lot of 250 champions that have just kind of gone away.
Yeah.
Especially Supercross champions, because they race two different series, and a lot of those guys never end up racing each other, and when they do get together to race outdoors, they just tend to disappear.
Perhaps AC returning to the outdoors made Stewart not want to race him.
Why?
I don't. Pure speculation. I don't know.
Retarded speculation.
Shit. But, oh crap. But yeah, I don't know. I just think maybe it'll pan out. Maybe he'll come out guns a-blazing, kick everyone's ass, and then we'll look like idiots. But
I feel like either way, I'm not going to come out of this looking like an idiot. At least not any more than I already do.
did you hear what they talked about that we had talked about on a previous TMP episode? About
Well, who's they?
it was on the TV broadcast. They were gonna pick a sounded like they were gonna pick a privateer from the race and then do like a little segment on them, and then they'd air it on the next weekend.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. We were already talking about this.
I think Grant
How dare
Langston.
they take our idea?
Jason Wygant's a big enough fan of motocross. He probably listens to this shit.
More than likely.
So I thought that was pretty funny. It's a good idea.
I feel like they already did that before, didn't they? Well, it's raining now.
Yeah, you guys look like you were gonna have a wicked storm up north there
When?
tonight. When I was
Like-
I
Like now?
didn't leave Apple Valley till like 7:00. So
Why not?
because I was
You
working,
still
man.
still laying decking?
Yeah, well, I got myself into a corner here with this frickin' herringbone pattern. That was a fever. I can tell you.
I didn't know you
something, man.
planned on doing all that tonight. I would have stayed and helped, I guess. I thought you were calling it quits.
I was there till too late, and funny thing was Travis was there the whole time too.
Really?
So, yeah, he might still be there.
So I take it you guys are busy.
You interviewing black girls?
Maybe.
Whoa.
No, they don't show up. Well, not half the time. 100% of the time so far, they have not showed up.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, shoot. All right, boys, you got anything else?
Pull the plug. I'm going to watch some boob tube with my wife.
There you go.
Boob tube. So yes, we'll have a team meeting as far as how Byron's going to shake down, and we'll let you know, Scott.
Cool. Yeah, like I said,
Feel free to donate.
should we start
Anybody.
Shoot.
Anybody, feel free to donate.
Look for anyone. Anyone on Earth.
You want me just send up my credit card and fill her up?
Just
That'd
do
be
that,
perfect.
and when we're done, call in fraud and say you have no idea what happened. We're all good.
I don't know who any of these assholes
Yeah,
are.
I've never been to Byron, Illinois.
Scott, we have video and photos of you guys. It's not me. It is not
They don't.
me.
I had a sweet idea, but those guys in Japan stole it, so I got to come up with a new plan.
A plan B.
I was thinking, how many people could we get to go to different ATMs at one time?
Oh shoot. But but yeah, for sure keep me up to speed on what's going on. And yeah, I was telling Amber that I was gonna, head up or go down and watch you guys. He says, "Oh, when is that? Like on a Saturday or Sunday?" And I'm like, probably gonna be leaving on a Friday, and I'll be back on Sunday. She's like, "Oh," I'm like, so it'll be fun.
How do they do that though? Is it practice Friday and then Saturday you have one or two motos and then Sunday is the last one or two?
That's how it was in Mount Carroll. Actually, they had practice Thursday and Friday, and then it was however many they could get through on Saturday, and then do the rest on Sunday.
I see.
Yeah, because they ended up canceling, right? Because they got their water truck broke or something.
Well, they didn't cancel, but they
Stopped.
got to be, 4:30 or 5 o'clock on Saturday, whatever, and they had a bunch of people complaining because the track was unsafe. I don't think it was unsafe. I've raced in much worse conditions, and I was mad because it was like 3 races before my second moto, and I wanted to get that done on Saturday.
Right. Cool. Well, sweet. That's it. Let me know. I'd like to go. I was gonna try to get work off. I wouldn't, if it is Thursday again. I wouldn't do that, but definitely would try to come up Friday. So hang out. So.
Cool.
All right, everybody. As soon as I can find my YouTube channel, we'll end this baby. So thanks for listening. What else we got? Millville this weekend. Cambridge is up north. Motokazi, Jordan on Friday. So you can get crazy and ride all over the place this weekend. So that's it. Thanks for listening. Catch you next time.
Peace.